Please welcome your host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's in the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Jim Kelly singing in the rain,
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
I love this song. Sing it. To those spots and places, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
Gangster movie. The one thing is seen, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Clark's face. Take a look at breakfast on the same way again.
George comes around, he's going to believe he should be here.
Some guys turn anything into a weapon.
And you're going to kick in with the dough. And if you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. With me?
Yeah, sorry about the late folks. But we're on the red lights, even in the movies.
Hey, you! Hey! Give me up!
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said, get over here!
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Wait, Miss Osborne. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey! How'd you know my name, anyways? Classic movie. Singing up into Constance, get out of here, stop me! You're making a big mistake about this. I said, what's going on here? You're gonna get hurt! You can just walk out and put on the movie. Go on!
Here they come, boss! Get out your grinders! I'm hit! Muggsy! They got split! Muggsy! Muggsy! Split hit bad! Real bad!
Never break the law. What's this? No more red lights.
Muggsy!
To the warden. Suckers. Hey, what are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. Whoa. This must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
One time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little bird, ain't it?
So, Well, that's some mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, if you want my opinion. But I reckon you ought to do it.
Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect the... Hey, can I even win this neighborhood, Papa? This is not...
Nothing's going on, man.
That's silly. I'm getting out of here.
Yourself up. You're gentle, nobody's here on you. No swing for this.
What? Look at it this way. Can't get any worse. It's white. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we? Noisy?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey lady, how do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency distress system is now active. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. Option to override automatic detonation expires T-minus 5
There he is again. Okay, that's enough creepy karate thing for one day, right? Wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood appear in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, good little action, guys. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Nobody move or they go get the goods. I don't think they notice a few extra bodies around here. If you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first movie, huh?
Twist ending. Just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Things to go bump in the nights of August. One of the first horror movies was The Silent Church, which made the dance of Skelly and created by Lumiere from the 1997. bodies and filmmakers can know the early images for the macabre when the term horror was used to describe a film genre still in the 1930s. Wow, it's really a jungle in here. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's gone through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over here we have Marina Sullivan as Jane, and the lovely and talented Sheila as herself.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, soon, the rest of your life. Oh, that happened. It didn't happen. You lost it. You came to Casablanca. You got it backwards. Well, I got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I got to do, you can't be any part of. Hilda, I know good at being noble. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 6 years later. Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Well, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Pretty. I can cause accidents too.
Rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody jumps a house with you two.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
How we get out of here? What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need Dr. Luck. We had to face it.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step in time. I feel the need for speed. I'll be back.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
What have you done?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
Force will be with you always.
I'm gonna make him an offer again, Pete.
I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Movies, the stuff that dreams near us. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Grace Movie Ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle has come to a complete stop. Then gather your belongings and take small children by the hand. Please doors open, rise dramatically to your feet, and make a grand exit to the rear of the vehicle. And one more thing. When we yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly.